Hello, 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 and welcome to the Coaching Corner. Hello, everybody. It is Tuesday. You guys know I love Tuesdays. I get to come on here and talk about all things special education in the Coaching Corner. For those of you who are new to the IEP Coach, I am Jamilah, aka the IEP Coach. I am the founder and CEO of the IEP Coach LLC. We are an education consulting company, and we specialize in providing professional development and coaching to special education teams, teachers, and paraprofessionals centered around the IEP, progress monitoring, transition planning, and case management so they can thrive and not just survive in their roles. That's just a little bit about what we do at the IEP Coach. Oh, for those of you who are tuning in, please, and you're tuning in live, please make sure you drop in the comments where you are tuning in from. And we have a special live today because we are releasing an exclusive audio series for our book Because of Her. So you don't want to miss today's live. So make sure you share out this live with as many people as possible, parents of children with special needs, teachers, if you felt like you had to grow up a little faster, share this out with everybody. We want everybody to tune in. Hello, everybody that's joining in. Hello, S Stewart 35. Hello, educate underscore me underscore Miss T. Hello, hello, hello. Share out this live, and as I'm telling you to share it out, I am sharing it out as well. I hope everybody is doing well today. Hope everybody's doing well. The weather. I hope you all had a great Memorial Day weekend. I did not do too much and I was not upset about it. I did not do too much. I was not mad about that. Chilled, mostly chilled. So it was great. The weather was great. It did not rain. It wasn't hot. It was just right. All right. So share out this live. Okay. Yes, I hope everyone had a great day. And we are going live on all of our platforms, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn. So go ahead and share this out. Series 4. Because of her. All right. And we will still have our Q&A that we always do at the end. So if you have questions, it may not even be about the story or about the exclusive audio series. If you just have some spare questions, we always make time to answer questions while you are here on the live. All right. So make sure you share out the live. Share it out, share it out, share it out. Hello, with an open view 2023. Thank you for joining in. Let me know where you're tuning in from, everybody. Don't be shy. Don't act like you're shy, because you're not. You are not shy. Okay. All right, and before we get started, I'm just sharing it out one more time. Sharing out this live. All right, please make sure you subscribe to our newsletter, our weekly newsletter called the IEP Insider, where we give actionable strategies that you can apply right away. It's for teachers and administrators, because we don't just talk to the teachers. We talk to the administrators as well to give them strategies, because sometimes it's not always what the teacher needs to do, is what your administrator needs to do, so that way you can do what you need to do as a teacher. See, I'm always looking out for you. Always looking out for you. All right. So make sure you subscribe to our newsletter. I'm going to drop the link. If you are on Instagram, click the link in our bio to subscribe to our newsletter. Okay. Alrighty. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm dropping that link now. Plus, subscribe to our newsletter. We drop our newsletter every week, and then we drop it on Wednesdays. Every new release comes out on Wednesdays, so make sure you subscribe. Okay, make sure you subscribe. All righty, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Oh, we got somebody in New Jersey who is tuned in. Thank you so much for tuning in from New Jersey. Shout out to New Jersey. What part of New Jersey are you from? All right. So let's go ahead and get started. All right. So again, welcome. This is our special live because we are releasing our exclusive Because of Her audio series. Okay. And for those of you who are new to the IEP Coach and you're new to hearing the Because of Her, Because of Her is a book that we publish that talks about what it was like growing up with a sibling that has a disability. So in the book, I talk about what it was like growing up with my younger sister, Asia, who has an intellectual disability, and she is my younger sister. So she is 6 years younger than me. So I talk about what that experience was like and the effect she has had on my life. Okay. Um, and that is how I came into this work. That book started everything for the IEP Coach LLC, literally everything. And we published it in May of 2018. So every May we try to do something just to celebrate the book, because we've received nothing but great feedback for the book. We've had parents who've told us how much they love the book. A lot of parents have purchased the book for their children, for one of their children or some of their children, because they have a child who has special needs, and the siblings have been able to relate to the story because I'm speaking from the same experience. And also, like, if you felt like when you was a kid, if you felt like you had to grow up a little faster because you felt like you was taking care of your siblings or things like that, you can relate to this story as well. So we've received nothing but positive feedback, and so to celebrate the book this year, we were just like, let's do an exclusive audio series. Like, let's give you behind the scenes of just some of the story behind the book, basically exclusive information behind the book. Okay, so that's one of the reasons why, you know, we decided to do the audio series. Like I said, so many people were saying, oh my God, I love that book, I loved it for my daughter, I loved it for my son. Oh my God, that story really spoke to me, I could really relate. And so we wanted to just give you that authentic, truthful, again, more authentic, our authentic truth of just that whole experience, and just to give you some more insight to the book and to the content that is in the book and to the story being told in the book. Okay, so within the audio series you get 6 exclusive audio clips, and it's not just clip like a 1-2 minute, no, it ain't like that, but it's not long, like 13 minutes, 15. It's not like, oh, this whole long drawn out. No. You're going to enjoy this, okay? And it comes to your email. Each clip comes to your email. You're not bombarded with all these clips at one time. They come to you, just to keep you engaged, with what we are sharing in the audio series, okay? Now, so like, for instance, in the book, I talk about an experience that I want to say happened with my sister. And this is when I told you I was very overprotective of her. So I talk about something that happened between my younger sister and someone making fun of her. But and I talk about how angry I was, how I was ready to fight. I was ready to fight. But on the audio series, I go a little further to just really describe that moment, what was happening, what was going on, and all that. So I go a little bit beyond what I shared, in the book. And there were some other parts of the book that I do that. I had to pick out, like, what did I want to share, what did I want to go into more detail about. I go in like specific, like I always tell you guys, I was very overprotective of my sister. Like, I really go in a little deeper into why I was so overprotective that I did not share in the book at all. So it's not just, oh, these clips. No, we're definitely just giving you that behind the scenes story exclusive story of the story behind the story behind this particular chapter, the story behind why we decide to add this experience in the book. So we're just giving you the background information, just in a little bit more detail. Okay. And so look, when you get the series, so I'm going to drop the link in just a moment, but you're going to sign up for the series. And again, all the clips, all the episodes are going to come straight to your inbox. You don't have to go and click anywhere else. You initially just going to give your name and your email, and the audio clips will come to you automatically. So you don't have to do anything else. Each audio episode is just looking behind the curtain and seeing like, oh, what else? Like what else is she talking about here? And it's again, it's raw, it's honest. I'm being so honest in it. If anyone catch offense, I apologize right now, but I was just giving you that honest truth, where I was at that time, when I was at that age, how I felt, and moving on from there. Okay. So, and these are things I have not shared on the live at all. And then some hard lessons that, I've learned along the way. Okay. So you may be wondering, well, who is this audio series for? Like, who is it for? This is for that sibling who is actually literally, you have a sibling who, this is for that person, you have a sibling who has special needs. They could be older than you. They could be younger than you. They could be a family member. It could be a cousin. It could be a close friend of yours. You know what I mean? So if that is you, this audio series is for you, because you may be like, oh my God, that is me. Oh my God, I feel that same way. Parents, this is for you. This just helps you to understand how some of your children, if you have other children, multiple children, how they may feel being the sibling of someone who has special needs. And it's just giving you insight that you may not have, because your children may not have the language to express to you how they're feeling, or they may not want to, may feel uncomfortable. But this is just giving you another side to it. Educators, this helps give you a reminder that there is a family behind every IEP that you write. There is a story behind every IEP that you are working on. Every IEP that you are writing that kid is a story behind them. This is for you. And this is for anyone who cares deeply about supporting this community, being advocates for those with special needs. This is for you too, because this just gives you this gives insight to what some families are dealing with, and what some young adults are dealing with, children are dealing with. This just gives you extra insight to be a better advocate for the population that you serve. Okay, so this series is for a lot of people. It's going to touch a lot of people. Okay, now here is how you can get access to the exclusive audio series. I am going to drop the link right now for you to just give your information. And also, if you are on, if you are on Instagram, you can click the link in our bio, and you can just click the link there. It will be right there at the very top. And you can give your name and email, so that way you can have the audio episodes come straight to your inbox. Okay. So I just dropped them now. And I'm going to drop the link one more time, just in case someone is coming on later. Okay. So you click that link, and that is how you can get access to the exclusive Because of Her audio series. Okay. Again, these are clips that have not been shared at all. I haven't really I might have touched on the topic a little bit in a live, but I haven't gone like deep, you know. The book really started everything. Like I said, the Because of Her book started everything. So we go into a lot of different topics um in this audio series. And again, this series has 6 episodes, and they are not long and drawn out. They're not quick, but they are not long and drawn out at all. Okay. 10 minutes, 9 minute, is not long at all. Okay. Um, so I hope that you enjoy this audio series just as much as we did creating it. It is from the heart. We just really enjoy. We put our blood, sweat, and tears in that book, and we've gotten so much great feedback about the book for those who purchased the book. And so just to celebrate the anniversary of Because of Her, we said, why not give you all some additional exclusive Because of Her content, just for you guys, just for you. And again, the audio episodes will come straight to your inbox. Once you give your email address, that's it. Click submit. That is it. That's all you need to do. All that you need to do. Okay. Now, before we head out, I want to open up the floor to any questions. It can be questions you may have about the audio series, about the book Because of Her, or if you just have some questions regarding special education or anything like that, I'm going to give you time to type your questions. And if no questions, we're going to go ahead and close on out. Okay, we have someone from Columbus, New Jersey. Okay. So if you have any questions, let me know if you have any questions at all. I'm going to give you a moment to type your questions, because I know it takes a moment to type the questions, especially when you're on your phone. So I'm giving you a moment. All right, let's see. All right. Okay. We don't have any questions. If questions come to you later on, please DM us. You can email us. We are very responsive. We will get back to you as soon as we can. If there are no questions, I want to thank you all for holding space with us tonight. And thank you all for accepting our story Because of Her, honoring it, just being able to connect with the story, because it's a true story, but it's just an experience that you don't hear enough from the siblings. You always hear from the parents. You don't always hear from the siblings. And our experience is just as valid as the parents. You know what I mean? So thank you all so much for your great feedback for the book Because of Her. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you for continuing to build spaces so families like mine and like yours feel seen and feel heard. Thank you so much. And as always, please be kind to yourself. Remember your capacity. You are only one person, and you only can do what you are capable of doing. Do not push yourself past your limits and burn yourself out. And we will see you all next Tuesday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a good evening and be safe. Peace.